Now, I'm going to start this video a little bit differently than usual, guys. I'm actually going to start this with a quote, this video. So I want you to remember it when you're judging me at the end of this video, okay? Now, this quote is from someone who certainly means a lot to me. And, you know, I believe they're a good person deep down, despite this quote being from someone whose actions suggest otherwise at times. You know, people could question their actions, maybe describe them as reckless, potentially tasteless. I would disagree. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to know that this quote meant a lot to me from someone who means a lot to me. And of course that person is me. So when you're judging me at the end of this video, just remember that quote. So here's the quote. You can't get out of life alive, so why are you holding back? Don't know why I'm looking down at some paper, it's a fucking newspaper. There's no quote on that, I just made that up right now. That is acting for you. Hello guys, long time no speak. Happy New Year. This is the first video I'm doing of the year, first animated story anyway. But yeah, let's get into it. I kinda can't believe I'm telling you guys this story, but hey, title of my channel is Foster Unfiltered. I promise I'm filtered, so I'm giving unfiltered. And plus, who doesn't love a good public indecency story? Now, this happened fairly recently. It was a Wednesday, I believe, and I was working from home, which I hate like a lot.
I mean, it's just so hard, you know, because I have way too many distractions in my home. Like, for example, there's this one distraction called my bed. Anyway, when I do, on the odd occasion, feel like being somewhat productive, I go to my local Costa Coffee. And thinking about it now, they should probably charge me rent for this place. Like, I use it for my dates, my business meetings, maybe both at the same time if I feel like it.
I mean, the staff are basically family now. They always know my exact order when I come in. They get it ready for me straight away. On busy days, they hide my favourite ham and cheese toastie just so no one else gets it. And they let me use their own personal Costa staff Wi-Fi. That's a big deal. I mean, god damn it, I went to Pablo's niece's quinceanera. Yeah, you heard me. We're quinceanera level close. Now that I think about it, I think I might prefer them to my actual family. Kidding. I really don't have to think about it.
So I'm talking to this girl and she's cabin crew. So you know she's a lovely girl. And it must be around 3 p.m. So naturally I've just started work. And you know the convo was your usual small talk. Age, siblings, what do you do for work?
Like if the chat could be ranked on a Nando's spice level, it would definitely be lemon and herb. This flavour, do not at me. Just try it. You just get your usual sauce and try it.
Right, glad that's settled. Let's move on. For those of us who are across the pond, or any different fucking angle from the pond, Nando's is like this really good grilled chicken place with lots of different spicy flavours and seasonings. And lemon and herb is near the bottom in terms of spice. So the conversation was pretty tame. But then out of nowhere, Sophie, the girl's name, starts turning the spice right up. It goes from lemon and herb straight to extra, extra hot. She does this by sending me a picture of her on the bed with clothes on, then in lingerie, and then, well, you can do the math. It was without lingerie. And she's like, now it's your turn. And I'm sat here thinking, bruh, but this is Costa. It's a place of business. Like, Pablo's Nana is here today and she's sat in the corner drinking her oat milk. Poor thing. Who the fuck would willingly drink oat milk? So I messaged her back, telling her I'm in Costa. And the text I received back reads this. I don't care.
Oh no!
Clearly this woman doesn't mind her nudes with a side of biscotti, but I'm a little bit more old-fashioned. Although I am powerless to an assertive woman.
Oh no!
She's got me feeling a certain way in Costa. Like, jeez! And I had to cover myself up with my jacket ASAP.
Meanwhile, Sophie's getting impatient and she's demanding one back.
Look, and I'm not normally the type of guy to give them a try before you buy, but to be honest, it was a slow weekday. I was bored, and I thought it was kind of funny, so off I went to the bathroom.
Now, the dilemma of which bathroom to choose. Naturally, I chose a disabled toilet. Because A, no one's going to rush you out of a disabled toilet. B, there's 10 times more space. And C, the lighting is usually way better. Thank me later.
Anyway, snap the pic, and this is not a tasteful pic in the slightest. This is bottom of the barrel editing. This is just poor all round. Just a rush job. Does not show off the calls very well at all. Still slightly upset about it, to be honest. Not my best work. Moving on. But I was nervous. I don't do this type of stuff. So obviously, I must have spent a worrying amount of time in the toilet. Because the new barista, Matty, knocked on the door and was like, So, you okay? You've been in there a while. Panic insect. Was this my IT crowd theatre moment?
I'm disabled!
Like, what am I going to say? Come out and say, I should have eaten more fruit this morning. Like, ew, no. I bundle hurriedly out of the toilet and the barista won't drop it. Because what I didn't tell you guys is that this was not the first attempt at snapping the pic. I'd gone in and out of the bathroom like 3 to 4 times in the past 10 minutes. No lie. Like shit, I would have been concerned if someone was doing that, for fuck's sake. Also, to make matters worse, obviously Pablo's Nana then tries to talk to me. Oh, hello, fuck off, Nana. And then one of my neighbours sees me and tries to talk to me, and it was just an ordeal. Plus, worst of all, my flag was still raised, if you catch my drift.
He still had a boner.
Anyway, I ignored them, ran upstairs, put my phone on airplane mode, chucked my headphones on, and went back to my laptop and continued to pretend to work. I'll never be able to look at Pablo's Nana in the eyes again.
Jesus, some of the random shit that happens to me, I don't even believe it's real sometimes. Now, I said remember that quote at the start of the story, before you started judging me by the end. Yeah, you think about the quote now? Helping you feel better about the situation, less judgmental towards me? Yeah? Yeah? No? Sick. But, fuck dignity, all that matters was, the pic was a success, and we were planning on meeting up. She's never meeting you, bro. The pic wasn't tasteful.